Well, this is Retro Obscura's very first Let's Play. Paul couldn't be with us tonight. We're giving this a shot, so I have Aaron with me. Hello,
Hey,
Aaron.
how's it going?
We're going to be playing PuLiRuLa, and yeah, it's a strange game. As you can see, I don't know what's going on already. It's the most
Is
bizarre thing.
is PuLiRuLa like a cuss word in French or something?
I don't know.
No idea.
But just look at this game. Can you explain to me what's happening already?
I have to say, very nice graphics for the game, but no, I have no idea what's going on.
I'll take this key.
This might as well be Bebe's kids, and they're in the theme park area. I have no idea.
Oh, it's way better than Baby's Kids.
Oh, I know it's way better than that game, but this is what a Taito game from '92, right?
Yes, this is Taito. And there's the end of the first level already. There goes the parrot.
And I haven't played this game, but I did read a little write-up on Hardcore Gaming 101, and something they point out was that apparently hallucinogenic mushrooms were legal in Japan in 1992.
It shows.
And
The
the
translation
English,
is amazing.
whew, this is like Zero Wing levels of awesome.
It's really a fun, like, mindless game, though. There's not much to it. I mean, you just kind of smack these guys here, they turn into woodland creatures and farm animals, and you pick them up for points.
Oh yeah, that was another thing, I guess. I guess so. There's like
What is that?
I guess they're jellyfish. Some kind of from the coastal area. I guess they're floating jellyfish. So I guess it's a brother and sister in this game, right?
Yes, I was playing this game by myself, obviously, so I was the brother. Oh, good, flamingos. Where's Paul when we need him?
Oh, I know. And so, like, the bad guy is kind of like a Dr. Robotnik type guy, I guess, and he's turned all these woodland creatures and farm animals into robots for some reason.
So I guess it's like Robotnik. See, the magic is really strange in this game. You have those three little staves, and see, one of them brings this microwave superhero out, and he throws yarn balls at people, and then takes off in his microwave again.
I'd say it's almost like watching this game makes me think of the game Panic on Sega CD, but that was Data East, completely different company. But
Right.
the same, like, absurdist, totally random humor here.
Right. It's random, because there's those little staves in the magic bar, and the thing is, you can't charge it up, and you can only use one at a time, but it's random what it does. Oh, what is this thing?
Is that a ballerina with a huge head and a ginormous nose for some reason?
It shoots laser beams out, and there goes the grimace.
This must be Cyclops' sister or something. Oh, look! Oh, it was just a townsperson.
Yes, but why?
That town is so wet, and the town people have escaped.
Also, I understand. Also, this is the most racist game ever. Oh, it gets worse. Some of the English is just... There's one particular phrase. Now, see,
Oh, wow.
this is a thing. That looks like... What?
Are these the developers of the game?
I think that's Japanese April O'Neil. There's a phone.
This is completely normal. I see this every day here in San Antonio, Texas.
Leave me to do it. No, see, apparently in this level, somebody is dreaming, and you're sort of like going through the dream, but all the other levels are just as bizarre. Oh, look.
Yeah, pink elephants. That's how you know you're hallucinating.
This whole game is a hallucination. Alright, there's a nun on the wall, and some bamboo, big-nosed booger guys. What? This should be easy to commentate on, but it's not. I think it speaks for itself.
Yeah. So what do you think of those guys with the green heads? Oh, look, and I guess it's a stampede. Oh, no.
Oh,
Okay.
The poor snails are bringing up the rear again. What? Okay, this is the world's thinnest sumo wrestler. And what are they? It's like those sick bags that, in the old movies, those little like sick hot water bags that you put on your head when you're ill, with some very sexy legs.
question: is that sumo wrestler naked and they just drew on an outfit for him?
I think, yeah, it looks.
All right,
photoshopped on.
Kabuki. That's normal.
Kabuki Quantum Fighter.
That's
Oh.
about the most normal thing I've seen so far in this video.
And I think I finished this whole game on like under $2. So it's not very long and it's not exactly hard either. And here comes another stampede. No, see, it's random. That's my magic attack. Sometimes it'll just have these little sparkly things that come down. Sometimes it'll be that microwave guy. Oh, see, this is the guy that was dreaming. I'll go to the next town. Going across the desert is a shorter way. Don't dream a strange dream again.
See, that font was getting to me. I thought the O's were A's for some reason. It's weird.
Where is water? That's what you get when you take a shortcut through the desert. Sucked up all the rains.
So when I went to it was Galloping Ghost Arcade over in Illinois. It's right by Chicago. They had a game that was pretty wacky too, as a beat 'em up called Ninja Baseball Batman. And something tells me if that arcade, because what they do is they get a hold of like a Japanese board, right? They get the kit and then they make their own arcade machine, and they actually make their own marquee and everything. And so I could totally see them doing one for this game. It would be perfect.
Oh, they should. Oh, there's the Grimace again. Just, I don't. Thank you, Grimace. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
These cactuses, these cacti, don't have thorns. Weird.
No, and I remember I was playing this. I really hate those blossoms, those scorpion blossoms. They're really hard to hit for some reason. And let's talk about what the typical beat 'em up Go arrow is some sort of angel pig. I don't know what he is exactly.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. But whatever entices you to keep going to the right works for me.
I just wanted to keep going to see what I was going to be facing next. This is definitely that kind of game. Now there's Paul and Paul's girlfriends, right? He loves those games about the cutesy witches. Is that
Oh
Cotton?
yeah,
Cotton
yeah, like
or
Cotton,
Twinkle Star or whatever.
Yeah, there've been a few.
And you get the snakes with inner tubes and wings. I guess it makes more sense now that I know that there's a Dr. Robotnik style character that's turning these creatures into animals. But as far as I could tell, the story is about time being stopped, and these kids are trying to get time turned back on. Now, here is a snail with a ginger snail, I guess you could say.
These look like outcasts from a Studio Ghibli film.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what Studio Ghibli is?
No.
Okay, so like My Neighbor Totoro and Kiki's Delivery Service.
Oh, okay. I was thinking
Princess Mononoke.
Spirited Away.
Yeah, Spirited Away.
That's
yeah.
Yeah. Yippee! It's rain. I'm afraid of too much rain this time. Yeah, you know what? The art style definitely does look like it belongs in one of those movies. I knew it reminded me of something. No rain falls from here. I'm glad the flood just stops at the buildings.
Was that you reading too fast, or did the game just read the text really fast?
No, I was reading really, really fast.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't pushing anything, but the text just goes away really quickly. I wanted to leave it up for the video, but there was really no way to make it last longer. It just automatically goes away. Now, see, it seems like here we have some screaming corpses. It's actually quite disturbing. I don't know what that one guy's doing. I didn't notice this when I was playing. You know what? I'm glad I walked past that screen that fast. See, these robots aren't really that strange. Now, these guys are a little weird.
I have no idea what I'm looking at right now.
They're clowns with bandanas, then their bodies are also...
And what's with people with sharp objects and you've got like a little mallet? like, seriously, they've got like spears and pole arms and swords, and you're just whacking at them with a little mallet thing.
Well, it's a magic stick.
Like, I've got the magic stick, or like, no, something else. Like, how long is the reach of that mallet? Because it doesn't look like it's very long. Does it have a special attack?
The stars that come off of it actually will damage the enemies. And if you do like a Hadouken maneuver, she does that little underhand thing that gives it a little extra oomph. Who did enter here without permission?
Oh, this isn't racist at all.
No, not at all. I think that was only like the third credit I used. And see that, I don't even know what that does. Every time I use my magic, it's the most often it comes up as those little things that just come down from the sky. I'm not sure what she does either.
She's an assist. She's like Tinkerbell's cousin or something.
Hey, listen! See, I was hoping for something like the Grimace or the microwave guy, but all I keep getting is her. What did I do? Get the time back. Oh no! Get the time back.
There is water. There is no escape.
The day after tomorrow. Ooh, bonus scene. What am I looking at?
Frolicking naked dinosaur children.
I thought they were some kind of fish? Some kind of prehistoric fish, for sure. And they're definitely naked. And they're apparently genderless. They're like a Barbie doll. I'm kind of glad. As you can see, we're already on round 6, which is the last level.
Pretty short game.
Yeah,
It's a beat 'em up. Yeah.
Well, I started playing, one of the other ones I want to do at some point is the one you were talking about, Ninja Baseball Batman. And I actually started to record me playing that game, but something messed up with the recording. And it turns out Ninja Baseball Batman's one of the longest beat 'em ups I've ever played. It's got, I think, 7 or 8 rounds, and they go on for quite a while. So that's definitely one I want to get on this new show that we're doing eventually. But I thought, let's start out with something short and sweet. And do another bizarre beat 'em up. Now, it definitely looks like I'm skilled here, but it really isn't taking a whole lot of effort to do this. You sort of just walk up to the things and push the attack button.
There's no grappling either, is there?
No, there's no grappling, and the enemies all pretty much die in maybe 1 or 2 hits, except for the bosses. Or in some of these little mini-bosses, like this knight, and that little witch takes a few hits when she flies around. Now, these guys' bodies are made of, like, grape Kool-Aid, it looks like. And they sort of dip their straws into the Kool-Aid and spit loogies at you of it.
Oh, wow. This is like the MC Escher level. I can tell.
Oh, yeah. There's definitely some devils in the background. Oh, don't forget these clowns with do-rags also can bounce their heads around at you. Look how racist that is. Look how...
Well, this isn't DJ Boy, but...
Well, DJ Boy's pretty strange. No, let's see. I haven't seen these guys that much. They look just like tricycles.
The return of the flying, weird jellyfish creatures.
I call them Old Man-O-War. Because they're like a Man-O-War, but they're also old. I hate those scorpion blossom things. Oh, Grimace. Bring me a Big Mac. I love the music that plays.
Oh yeah, the music's pretty zany in itself. I was thinking, if you would have seen this in an American arcade, what would have your reaction been as a kid?
As a kid, I probably would have had nightmares. I don't know if I even would have played it. I mean,
see, I can't even remember the weirdest game I played as a kid.
Look at that.
It was nothing like what they had in Japan.
They had those like Escher stairs there. Your eyes.
Oh yeah, the stairs to nowhere.
So cruel, just as I can be so cruel. That was a little David Bowie from Labyrinth. Very poorly done. Now see, this is like a Psycho Pinocchio. He's actually fairly normal compared to the rest of the stuff. And it's really well drawn. I mean, as weird as this game is, I'm digging the style of art. I really do like it. I think it's very pastel, very child-friendly. But then you got stuff like that would just scare children. It's done.
Oh, like that part where she's walking past a pair of legs with a door in front of it?
Yes.
Yeah.
See, what's with the eyeballs in the back? Like, apparently we're fighting. He looks like a magician, and he's got a globe for a head. And also, okay, there's the scream. Very inspired by art. Let's get back to the town. So you think the game's over, right? I've taken the key. Very kind of you to have done so. Uh-oh. Who didn't see that coming? I'm not sure what he's supposed to represent. It's sort of just a globe. I'm sure there's some sort of existential meaning behind this.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, hold on just a second. I'm gonna have to run and go get something. We'll keep talking.
Oh, I better keep talking. I'm the only other person on this. So, I heard that Aaron, on the weekend, he likes to wear diapers. Yeah, this show is pretty much reliant on several people talking. So I'm going to talk about this little pink jacket that PuLiRuLa, I'm assuming that PuLiRuLa is the name of the character, is wearing. It's a very trendy jacket. It's definitely screaming 80s, or maybe early 90s. And we win! Yikes, sorry, forgive me, because I lost patience with my monotonous life. I was possessed by some evil spirit. I'll never do such a thing again. As you seem to examine yourself, I'll let the matter pass for this once. Get the time back!
Sorry, I'm back.
Oh, you missed me beating the boss.
What kind of boss was that?
The guy with the globe head again.
Oh, okay. And now we've got, it sure looked like Mickey and Fantasia.
Yep, I've got the time back. Let's go back to the place of your grandfather. I didn't even know he had a grandfather? I don't understand what's happening. We're just going back to the place of our grandfather. Does that mean, like, we're going on a pilgrimage? Or we're just going back to his house? I guess that's the place of our grandfather.
It's just some random house, I guess.
Yeah, well, we got the time back. I guess that's what it was all about. I mean, Doctor Who's got nothing on this. Taito Corporation, Japan. Oh, we get scenes that didn't happen in the game when we were playing. There's the second character, I guess. That must be the sister. Now, there's the...
There's the legs.
There's the legs. That didn't even happen. Yeah. Stuff that didn't happen.
Oh no, the legs are in the game, aren't they?
Yeah, but they didn't happen when I was playing through it.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Maybe there's an alternate path or something you didn't take.
Maybe. Maybe this game's deeper than I thought. Oh, we gotta get the Sumo Fighter's button there again. I'd be interested in playing with 2 players. It's a short game. It's fun. My review is definitely give it a shot on MAME. If you see it in an arcade, definitely play it. It's just fun. It's fun. It's good to laugh at. And
it won't take you too long, anyways.
Nope, 20 minutes. Let me see what should I put in here. I got it.
What's your score?
I'm gonna do Retro Obscura Podcast. R. And O P. And we're number 1, as always. Game over. And that about wraps it up for this episode of the untitled thing that we're doing on YouTube now. Thank you for watching, and we hope to do some more of these soon.